Hey guys, I'm going to be talking about the lore of Dandy's World. If you don't know what Dandy's World is, go find out that first, because a lot of this is not going to make sense to you if you don't know what Dandy's World is. So yeah, let's start. There are two founders of Dandy's World, Delilah Keene and Arthur Walton. Arthur designed the tunes and Delilah created them, like inside the game. So, Dandy's World is a TV show hosted by Dandy and the other tunes. It's educational videos and stuff, helping other people in a positive way. And it had about 3 seasons with 15 episodes each. And then it shut down, and Garden View became an educational center where the tunes would basically talk to kids. They had plushies and all that stuff. As we play the game, it's basically like an abandoned park. So Garden View got shut down because it wasn't safe for kids anymore. And suddenly, all the tunes started becoming twisted, and they got corrupted with this substance. This substance has to do with a lot of it. Ichor. Ichor is the one that turned them twisted, because first of all, their blood is ichor. The machines are filled with ichor. And literally, the entire place is just built with ichor. I found out that the ichor, after it turned them twisted, it basically cloned them. Whenever the ichor would corrupt them, it would make a clone. You can get Twisted Boxing, for example, on floor 1 and floor 2. But that means that he has a clone. And more of these clones are just being made out of ichor. Like, for example, when you buy a tune, you buy it with ichor, right? You're not buying the tune. You're buying a clone of that tune. That was the ichor theory. How did they become twisted? In Twisted Dandy's description, it says, he's the one that runs the ichor business. It's all his fault. But, according to Quell, Dandy is not actually an evil character. He has just done bad things in his life. This is the mystery part, how they all became twisted. It had something to do with Dandy and the ichor business. We know that Dandy also turned twisted. Dandy didn't turn twisted like the rest of them. He turned twisted because people wouldn't buy his tapes. This leads on to our next theory, the tapes. Now, what do the tapes do? We don't really know why Dandy wants the tapes really bad. It could have something to do with making them twisted, like while we're buying the tapes, as he's trying to make more twisteds and stuff. Or he could be trying to save them, having something to do with the tapes. We don't know. He really wants those tapes, and if you don't exchange your tapes for his items, after a while he will become twisted. Delilah Keene and Arthur Walton. As a conclusion, we know that Arthur Walton and Delilah Keene were the creators of Dandy's World. And all the tunes have tune handlers that worked with them. And the tune handlers, after a while, we don't see them after a while. They stop working with them or something. But yeah, after the tune handlers, Dandy's World was basically a TV show where all the characters starred or played in it, making educational videos. Then it became an educational center. The tunes would talk to kids and help them with things. But then bad things started happening with ichor and stuff. The ichor started corrupting them, and Garden View had to shut down because it wasn't safe for kids anymore. And the ichor, we found out, makes apparently clones based on my theory. And Dandy had something to do with the gist of it all. He probably, either an accident or on purpose, made them twisted. And our goal in playing this game is trying to figure this out. From the clones of the twisted to the tapes, we really don't know. But the more information I get, the more I'll do.